here's how it goes in the music, motherfucker. I was a rapper before I was a wrestler.
So you were rapping
They
first.
found me. They found me. I was a rapper talking shit. And Triple H said to me when I got signed, do you want to be a rapper or do you want to be a wrestler? I said, I want to be a wrestler. He said, I don't want to hear about this rap shit again. So I'm in the WWE. I'm under contract, and I know that everything I do is owned by them. Mm-hmm. So I meet Spiff. I get in the studio. I get some of the best beats and Grammy award-winning producers, libraries. I have beat libraries from Spiff back in the day that I hear on Kanye albums, that I hear on Travis Scott albums.
Wow.
And I was just practicing over these beats.
Right. While you were wrestling.
While I was wrestling. So I was just in the studio trying to get better, trying to work on this craft. And you got to be focused. You got to treat the same, like if you want to be a rapper, Eric, you got to go treat it the same way you treated wrestling. Mm-hmm. This is no fucking half-ass shit. You got to go full tilt. And I was just toying with the music, trying to get myself prepared for a life outside of the WWE, which I was well on my way to. I mean, if you watched where I was at, I didn't plan on re-signing.
Oh, you didn't plan on sticking around?
My body was fucking broken. I never missed dates. I got booked every weekend. You know how hard it is to get booked every week in the WWE?
For people who don't realize, like, how many dates a year is that? Because people don't understand it's not just SmackDown and Raw. There's dark shows in smaller markets that aren't on TV.
It's probably about 100 to 200 matches a year.
And you're
pro wrestling,
taking
like
bumps, you're getting thrown away.
Not including all the travel and all the other shit that you're doing.
Just a real crazy lifestyle, man.
It's insanity. So it's not sustainable. There are the freaks that get it done.
Like who?
Legends. Chris Jericho. Like what?
Yeah.
Dude, he's cut from a different cloth.
Or like even
can't be broken.
Well, even thinking like peak John Cena. Like John Cena was everywhere.
John Cena still to this day. Like he didn't.
Just the schedule. I just think about like 2010 John Cena's schedule.
That's how Dwayne Johnson flipped his shit, man. He took a fucking note out of Vince McMahon's playbook. Like, hey, bro, first guy to show up, last guy to leave. Wake up at 4 a.m. Fucking don't take no for an answer. It's like, there it is. Like, work harder than everyone.
It's just,
work
man, that
harder
schedule's
than everyone.
Insane.
But that's the thing, right? Vince would never ask you to do something he wouldn't do.
That's what I tell my people.
So that's it, right? Mm-hmm. So I got it. I looked at him. I admired Vince the whole time I was there. I wanted to be that guy.
So it seems like you. I mean, obviously,
but the music. This is where I'm at.
I was going to say with the
what
music.
What happened was I had all this music I had been making. When I released that project, that's music from 2013, 2014 that I'm releasing in 2018. That is not who I sound like now. But because I had invested this money, owned these beats, and had this shit laid out, had to put it out. Didn't question it. Are there records out there that I'm not proud of? No, I'm proud of every one of them because I had the balls to release it and I didn't give a fuck what anybody had to say. That's where you win. Don't give a fuck. Say what you want. Why don't you print out those lyrics? You don't like the way I sound? You don't like the way I rap? Print out my lyrics and you'll see that I am a fucking writer.
Well,
and
you're
I'm the same guy who wrote
Soft.
I'm the same guy who wrote every promo. So like, if you don't believe in me, great. Like,
has a guy like West Side Gun or tried to give you any pointers? Because he's a huge wrestling
Man, I don't
fanatic.
think anybody fucking listens to anybody else's music, bro. Like, does
Like,
anybody? You're in here talking to rappers all day.
I'm assuming. I'm
do
just
rappers
assuming.
Even know other rappers anymore?
Yeah, I'm assuming that there's like that built-in like the Smoke Dizzes and the Wales.
I got Smoke Dizza on my track, Virgil. Me and Virgil. Me and Smoke Dizza did a track called Virgil. Mm-hmm. And the song's hot. And Smoke heard it, and he asked me to get on it.
Oh, wow.
So, like, that's what I mean, man. I'm a different sound than that first album. That album ain't what I bring to the table. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
You're
versatile.
still getting better.
Don't put me in the box, bro. Like, fucking, unless it's a casket match.
Is it very hard to break the stigma when people first just kind of like...
I'm still trying to break it now, and it's going to be a while, but I ain't scared. Like, yo, if you don't listen to my music, I bet you fucking will.
Eventually.
That's how it goes. Yeah. Look, man, I'm fighting an uphill battle. I was looked at as a pro wrestler. People only see me as Enzo Amore, too. They don't, like... I could have went and played, a gothic guy that fucking stabbed you. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Like, that's who you play on TV.
Yeah, this is your character.
So, like, yeah, there's an ounce of Enzo and Eric. You know what I mean? Or a couple ounces, maybe a couple fucking, short of a fucking quap. But I'm in there.